and still another land to go with 36 power already. And you can see how you power through a board state with Saz's Chocobo. They didn't let me show you the final number. It was probably like 80 something. Math is for blockers. So is conceding. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB. I'm back from MagicCon Vegas, and this day on the Chronicles of the Imported Deck, we are of course going to cover the tournament winning Selesnya Landfall pile that Christopher Larson and Nathan Stoyer played a mirror match with in the finals. It must be the best deck in Standard, right? Why has I no sound? It's there. It's there. It's fine. My speaker was turned down. Don't worry about it. What the hell is this deck? Haven't looked at it. Been too busy MagicConning. Let's see. For Erode, good card. 100% win rate card. This card is amazing. Why not Path to Exile that hits a Planeswalker? That's sweet. Double Bushwhack. Love that. Love that. Why run the 26th land when you can have Bushwhack? How many lands are there? 25. Beautiful. All right. 4 Llanowar Elfies, that seems right. 4 Chocobos, I see what you're doing. 4 Badger Mold Cubs, yeah. A Curator, okay. What? The Synthesis Amalgam? It enters with a number of +1/+1 counters equal to mana spent to cast it. Whenever you attack, you may remove a counter from each of 2 creatures to draw a card and make a 2/2. Didn't see that one coming. It is a trampler. That is probably a big deal. You want your trample in this deck. The Earthbender's Ascension, 4 of, can give it out, but when you don't have it, you feel the lack of it. 2 World Wagons, 1 Mossborn Hydra, 1 Elusive Hunting Sirach. Take that, targeted removal. Suck it. 2 Ice Tills instead of the 4. It's kind of shocking. And then 4 copies of the Harmonizer. Kabam, knock them out of the game. 2 Temple Gardens. What the heck is going on there? 3 Bossing Says, 3 Escape Tunnels, 4 Passage. I guess you gotta make room for the fetch land somehow, and the Verge is just too good. You wanted green mana anyway, like so that you can go turn 1 Elf for Chocobo. So yeah, Verge over Temple Garden. Guys, are shock lands overrated? Do we need to cut them from our decks for Hushwood Verges? Let me know. Sideboard, Restoration Magic, Veil, Rest in Peace, yes. Are we gonna need that in best of 1? We do have a Keen-Eyed Curator, so it's not like we can do nothing about the graveyard deck. But as always, in best of 1, the graveyard deck is incredibly powerful because it can absolutely turn 4 dominate you. So Shelter by Ghosts, 1 Voice of Victory, 2 more Hydras, 2 Sirach, a Kutzel. Guys, I burn no wild cards on this deck. That's pretty cool. If you've already got your Badger Mold Cubs, is this a budget deck? Rare, 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 mythic, rare. Okay, it's not a budget deck, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see how this does in the mean streets of best of 1. Of course, Erode, an absolutely brilliant inclusion into a deck, the mono green landfall deck that needed removal, but also a way to continue to trigger your landfall. Let's see how it plays out in those brutal mythic ladder games. I had a great MagicCon. I know some of you I met. So many people came up to me and said that they watch the channel every day. Several of you said that you like the current way of the channel of just sit down and record what's really going on in the arena instead of trying to find the perfect mix of games. Thank you. I'm still not sure that I like it. I like presenting a deck well and not always getting salty myself. At least that was what I did for so many years, and I'm not sure I'm used to the current direction, but I'm glad some of you enjoy it. We'll see. The double Bushwhack hand, just like the finals of the Pro Tour, I believe, started this way. Okay, let's keep it. A lot of Melt Strider's resolves in this spot from other decks, but the Bushwhack makes sense because sometimes you just want that land drop. And now they do have other removal. Erode is here. We got an early Mully. I had a great Magic Con. I was a surprise guest. I can talk about it now for Game Nights Live as a backup commentator when Gavin got tagged into the game. All part of the plan, but I couldn't tell anybody the plan. It was a secret plan. And I don't know about you guys. I think I killed it. Worst possible Commander Show Live. Amazing. Absolutely great time. Let's go to Badger Mole. Got to play with Wheeler and Rarin and Voxy. It was great to actually spend time in the flesh with Rarin here in the USA. It looks like we're up against combo. That's not good, so we just have to kill them. There's nothing we can do but try to kill them fast. So let's see if we can figure out how to do that. We can go with an Ascension, but what does it Earthbend onto? The reason that you would not play a land first... Oh man, this is a little tricky because this comes in tapped. Yeah, so I guess we do this first, but if I don't have another land to bend onto, I don't get to kind of continue the pop off, but we'll do it. I guess I do have a bossing say afterwards. How are you up? Go get... Do I need a plains? No. Once I get the forest, the verges make plains. And then this hits the field. That's another trigger. And then I can do this. And I still have another turn here. I guess I'll get a plains just to be sure. But we do need to amplify this damage. We need to somehow kill them next turn. I guess we don't have to. They might not have a perfect hand. But in my experience, they have perfect hands, dang it. The escape tunnel, a double landfall trigger helps the Chocobo and the Ascension get where it wants to go. I guess in that case, we take a little damage off the board here, right? Just gonna Earthbend to this. You gonna bounce it? Stifle the trigger. Triggers. I don't think I'm gonna get there, but 1, 2. Bushwhack doesn't really do much here, does it? I think we'll just sack. We have a great many land, that's for sure. All right, who wants to trample? What are they most likely to have? Like a bounce spell? One big Chocobo probably doesn't get there, so I guess we'll grow the Cub. Close. They did have to stifle that trigger, I think. This Bushwhack could remove a blocker. Let's hold it. I don't... Like, if they have the perfect hand, they probably just win, and they don't. So that's what you gotta do. Put pressure on them. Make them have the perfect hand. You know, I said I was gonna, like, get the real arena experience. The real arena experience, in my experience, is that they just pop off on turn 4 every time. So I don't know what was that. Look, I have this quest, play 25 lands. I think I'm gonna re-roll. I think I'm re-rolling it because I want a 750, and it's gonna be way too easy in this deck. All right, well. Every day, do you re-roll your quests? Do you log in to get one re-roll to try to get a 750 and then do that quest instead of the others? If not, why are you complaining about the arena economy? You're not doing your part. Did you know? Yeah. Anyway, I don't explain it, so I can't blame you, really. I can just try to be funny on the internet. That's all I have in my life. That's a Chocobo. Do the thing, Tarma Bird. Turn 1 Chokey, Bow. Turn 2 Escape Tunnel, possible Erode, but unlikely. Turn 3 Earthbender Ascension. That's +2 life because this isn't a Temple Garden, by the way. How exciting. Stomping Ground. Okay, what's going on here? Don't usually see these two lands together. Dude, am I eroding this Cub? I drew this land. Am I eroding this stupid Cub? How about the land? What if I erode the land? Then it doesn't ramp them, right? they just have a cub with no creature. Maybe no, this comes back. What am I thinking? Then I am definitely ramping them. No, I think we save their road for the Ouroboros or whatever they're gonna do. Please block. Whatever you're thinking about, definitely 100%. Please block. I couldn't ask for a better outcome. Yeah, okay. All right, we definitely need trample for the harmonizer, so Earthbender's Ascension is a lock next turn. And we have a road up for, hopefully they like are ramping into a big creature, maybe a turtle or something. All right, starting town. This just seems like Rhythm Cub though, to be honest. They're probably just gonna search for another cub. And I really don't know where I'm supposed to use my erode. Okay, they go Paw Patch. I think I just erode this. It's not going to get better once Paw Patch is on the field, that's for sure. Some dorks. There's an elf. Yeah, I can't wait for Ouroboros. This is going to be great. Harmonizer, no way, but Hushwood Verge, Earthbender's Ascension, yes way. Get your damage. A Chumper. Love it. Chumper from Thumper. All right, how many land drops next turn? There's the Boroid. Love that. We need another land drop. If I had the erode, I'd have it. I don't think that's good enough. So we need to survive another turn to harmonize. Kill. With trample. Because this is only 1, 2. Or this dies. I don't have a way to do that. Making them block would remove some of the damage. But if I can survive until next turn with my 17 life against Ouroboros here, I can probably win the game. How many attackers will they have? They will have a good number. They'll have a very good number. All right. You. A 6/7. Do you think they have double or a Boroid? I'm really regretting hitting this Badger Mole Cub. I think we just pass. Try to win with the Chocobo next turn. Mega Chocobo. I think we need to do our... We'll have the Fable Passage back, right? Because it comes back. So we'll still have a fetch land in play. So we'll still have at least 2 landfall triggers. Tyvar, okay. Could be worse. That's another creature, yep. So they don't have double or a Boroid, which would have been max pressure. Let's see what they do with this. Nothing. Okay. I think that's good. Hi. Mega Chocobo. $16.9. Let's go. Say hello to the friend. What are you gonna do? That's it? That's the best you can do? Okay, indestructible. Trigger, 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 trigger. Number go up. And still another land to go with 36 power already. And you can see how you power through a board state with Saz's Chocobo. They didn't let me show you the final number. It was probably like 80 something. Math is for blockers. So is conceding. What's this hand? No Llanowar elves on the draw. All 3 drops. Go away. I never want to see you again. Like this. My question mark is what to get rid of, actually. Is it the... On the draw, am I going to draw another land? Because if you don't draw lands, you lose. But I like all these cards. I think the Chocobo is the weirdest one, but goes the best with the Diadrine. Maybe it's the elf. Is it the elf? It's not the elf. Okay. Man, this feels weird. This feels really weird, but I'm doing it. We're going to draw the lands. I don't think my landfall deck should do that. I think 90% of the time what I just did is wrong. All right, you can come in and tap or cost 1 more, whatever. There you go. Opponent is here to be annoying. Lead on the elf. Always lead on the elf. No blocks there. No, I am trying to ramp here. Is that a show off? Okay, we lose. We're on the draw. Come on now. Man, how do you get a bird that flies? Like, what do we need to do here? Okay, Cub. Give me that. Chocobo. We're gonna need more land, but we have a Bushwhack. We're making mana. So what do I need to do? Draw land into land for the Fabled Passage? And even then, one might just be dead. This Bushwhack might have to kill this show-off? Seems unlikely. Okay, yeah, whatever. Great. At least they're going after my board, right? Could be worse. So this is a 1/2. We draw a Fabled Passage. It's a double landfall trigger, but right now it's a tapped land. So what do? We need to go white like this. Play this. No counters. God, that feels horrid. But this is, I think, how we stay alive against 3 cards in hand, missing land drop, Boros something or other deck. And save the landfall trigger. Hired Claw, okay. But we brick their attack, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Let's punch them, shall we? Warpses. Land. Targeting. Give it to him. I'm at 11, so it's risky. But I love this trick so much, I'm gonna do it. Now, see, removing the counter from the earthbending creature creates another landfall trigger. And they don't block. Okay, here I go. I'm gonna land it up. It's what I do here. And I'm gonna show them white for a road, which I want them to be thinking about. And they probably won't because I'm not holding priority, because I'm not that sweaty. But you could go full control to make them think about it. They are at 8. Now they have their life total to think about. Yeah, well, guess not. Sure, I'll block your claw. See if you want to use a +1/+1 counter on it, or just throw it away. I would love to eat their mana here because they still have 4 cards in their hand more than me. They're congested on mana, So I think that's the right play. All right, a road can target our own thing to create a land drop. That's not enough to kill them, though. Let's bring out this harmonizer and pass and see how they do against a 4/4. Now they have to hold something back, right? Because just a land drop, and this is a lethal threat. Okay, plot a show off. We have trample, but it's on a 1 mana creature. So what do we need to draw here? A fetch land would do it. Maybe 2 landfalls does it. They're at 8. 1 goes to 2. Goes to 4. A road. 4 goes to 8, goes to 12. It's close, but I can attack with the harmonizer. Okay. Get big. You're gonna have to block. Has to be the elf. And ta-da, the reverse erode lethal. Technology. Pretty good card on offense too, isn't it? I hope you guys enjoyed some of the remastered videos while you were away. If you did, remember to thank Libby in the comments. She does a lot of work on those to make sure that when my migraines are bad, that there are still videos being posted from the years and years of content we've generated. Kind of wild to think about, to be honest, how many videos I've made, and many of them have been forgotten to history. So it's a good way to like see our old friends again, right? Interesting. I think I want to grow the chocobo, to be honest, because I could badger mole cub. I want both, but I don't need the extra mana from the cub. So this is the sequence we want. There you go. Let the bodies hit the board. No, anything but boomerang basics. I hate this. Oh, I hate Prowess so much. Prowess had its problems at the PT, but it was by a mile the most played deck. I think it was half the field in some color combination. It's fine. All right, big draw. Oh, 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 that is a big draw. It's kind of glorious having a mana sink in this deck, isn't it? So when do we do it? Do we do it now? Do it. Whenever you attack, you may remove a counter from each of 2 creatures you control. So we could do that this turn and get value. Interesting. That's such a big creature. But the wagon, guys. How do you not want to roll with the wagon? How? All right. I've got to roll with the wagon. There's no choice. You are a plains. You can come out and play. So is this escape tunnel time? I don't have a way to bend here. My phone? Silence. I do not need a credit line, for God's sake. All right. Back in the saddle. Come on. What were you doing? What were you doing? What the hell is just happening here? Maybe I just play out everything. Shock this in. Okay. I mean, while they're tapped out, right? Like that. You attack. You remove a counter from each of 2 creatures you control. And I remove from here and here, which creates the landfall trigger, which repositions a counter here. And hit him really hard. I mean, they're under pressure. Do 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 do. Bum, bum. Yeah, okay. This is why we win Pro Tours, because prowess can't handle it, and it was like half the field. So, I had, like, it had to be a good matchup. There's no way the deck wins the Pro Tour in half Izzet field without it being a good matchup. I didn't know why. It appears to just go wider than a spam of otters can handle, quite frankly. And the size on these things is just kind of immense. Like, board just go burr. That's the answer right there. They can't develop their otter board if you're putting out a must kill threat at all times. Okay, you guys have to hear this. Hello, this is Serena over at Hearthstone Financial. You've been approved. Oh, Serena, thank you. They know how to get to me now. They're using card games against us. Man, this is very awkward if we don't have an untapped land on 2, but I'm not giving up on Elf on 1. I can't do it. We just have to rip an untapped land. Rip an untapped land. Do it. Do it. Didn't happen. This might come in very handy, though. I don't think they have a Stifle or anything. This is standard, right? They didn't reprint Stifle yet. Blue white something. You want to get lost this? You got Flood Pit Crowner? What you got? I think that this is gonna be the Ascension. I hate No More Lies, but I think we gotta go for it. Or negate. Okay. So blue-white control should be a good matchup. It is, like, I have trouble with this matchup when I play against it, but let's see how it goes when I'm on the other side. He's still. Here's Bossing Say. We can definitely try to grind them out this way. This will make No More Lies a pretty bad card very quickly. They're gonna consult. I don't think they have a No More Lies because of the negate, if I'm being honest, but it's possible. They might have been trying to save it for a creature. Four mana, do nothing. Ascension. What you got? We can just wait with the passage. If they try to No More Lies it, we sack the passage. And if they don't No More Lies it, we can Earthbend onto the passage. Ta-da! All right, you found a card. That kind of, doesn't that tell me they have more negates in their deck? I think it does. It's a little weird. Because a No More Lies wouldn't do the job there. So why would they do that in response, right? Hit him. What are you gonna do? Ultima me? You're gonna stop? Okay, like they're picking out all their favorite cards. And probably what they're leaving up is No More Lies. Probably. But it won't do them much good. Get Lost is pretty good. I wonder if we need to save the passage because of that. So this turn is probably like an Ice Till Explorer with harmonizers in our future. If that's the case, do we save this passage? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we want to rev this thing up. Up to 3 already. Bushwhack. Well, if we use the Ice Till, we don't need Bushwhack this turn. They're probably going to get lost this Ice Till, so let's be responsive. All right, there you go. A good old respond to the mill trigger line. They are tapped out here. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. We do have another Fabled Passage and a Might Form Harmonizer. Did I miss it? Let's think. We're gonna have map tokens too. Oh, we hit our land drop. We're gonna get how many +1/+1 counters? 2. That's 3. 4 becomes 8. Yeah, I think I missed it a bit here, but that's okay because we have the follow-up. Okay, yeah, let's stop going for value. I might have been able to kill him. Wow. Wow. Well, I think we punch him. Especially with a Bossing Say and another Harmonizer. All right, and there's still a turn away from Jeskai Revelation. They've got to deal with the elf. Then they have to deal with Bossing Say Might Form Harmonizer. But yeah, I think if I hadn't gone for the Fable Passage crack in response to the Get Lost. 8-16. Maybe they're not dead, but they're lower. All right, they're looting. Oh, they're dead, I think. I didn't do the math. I should probably do the math. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Tap this. Yeah, okay. I mean, I only have 1 land drop. That's scary. Is there a better way to do it? I don't think so. It's close. It's very close. I'm a mana short. See that? Mana short. I don't have a way to create another land drop there. If I did, I would win. Dude, I'm gonna be 1 damage short on this game. They can probably get out of this now with Revelation. They surely have it, but we'll see. But I'm sure I lost this game myself on that Fabled Passage. Not a lot of edges in these games, guys. Yeah, just pop it now, sure. Go to 5. The 6 cards in hand. Still 6 mana open. Unlikely we can pull this off now. But we can keep making lands and giving them trample, right? Like, what else do you want to do? We need Bossing Say to somehow get us out of this. I'm sure they can interact with it. Probably should have cast something first to make them like figure out No More Lies. 2, 3. Because right now I can't play around No More Lies. I mean, I could offer them a Harmonizer, but whatever. I guess I want to attack first, though. I can do this. Try to clear the way. See if I can get them to react. Helix, pretty good. Only had a way to hit a land drop. Yeah, I definitely should have put something on the board first. This is No More Lies. We got to eat up all their stuff. There it is. And see if they still have more card advantage. They might run out, but unlikely with that deck. Okay, a land. But they keep on top, it's over. At this point, you need everything to go right. No attacks is interesting. Ooh, that's interesting. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Warp. Okay. Target here. Resolves. Let's go. Just show me the revelation already. They did it on their turn last time. It's the only time the only reason I still have hope here. So much rope. What could it mean? It means they're dead, right? Obviously they're dead. Roar. Roar! Okay. So, do we crack this passage and make them make the first move? Or, if we can pass here, go to damage, the monks are gone. But we'll always wonder if they were dead. Always. I don't think they're dead. In my opinion, they are not dead, but they did keep on top, right? And they obviously have something to do with this mana, or they'd have powered this up. I think we damage them. They still have to be the one to react here. Okay. I mean, getting those monks killed and getting them to 4 is an achievement in this game for sure. I mean, maybe like having a fetch land up also gets like a Might Form Harmonizer or Lumbering World Wagon to 5 toughness at instant speed, which can be important against the Revelation. And all that in a Lightning Helix. Okay. So they had it. They had it. And they kept on top, so get ready. Buckle up. Oh, that's what they kept. Okay. We are hoping that their top 8 cards suck. That is possible. It could all be land. It's probably all land, guys. We really need to get this wagon down. But I think that we did the right thing last turn, removing the monk threat. We are at 14. These decks can finish the job with those monks on the table. This is not an easy decision. We like that. They're probably just being very sad, right? That's what's going on. Okay. Curator. I mean, it's a little dork. It does something. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we still have the mana to Bossing Say. Do we want to keep the pressure on them with Harmonizer? Like, I don't really want to hit a land drop this turn is the problem, because I don't have one in hand, so that's not very good. I think I do go for the wagon. Yeah, there you go. Wagon hater. Trade a 1 for 1. Could be worse. We want to keep the pressure on them. I think I want to save the land drop. I think I want to save the Curator. Well, they had that. That's pretty good for them, isn't it? All right. I think we're just dead. I think we're dead. Very sad. 1 short. 1 short. Got him to 1. Definitely blew it. But better players than me would win that game. And better players like you, most likely. But if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit like, hit subscribe, and thank the sponsors of my channel by checking them out with the links in the description. Go to coolstuffinc.com, use the promo code CGB5 to support the channel. As always, my friends, you're cool.